Chinny chin chin, squealed the third little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, roared the wolf. The wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed some more, but he could not blow that little pig's house in. The wolf made up his mind to have the third little pig for dinner. He thought up a plan. Little pig, he said, I know where there is a nice field of turnips. Where? The little pig asked the wolf. At Farmer Brown's, he said. I'll take you there at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. The little pig agreed, but he was too smart for the wolf. He got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, got the turnips, and was back in his house when the wolf arrived at 6. Little pig, are you ready? He asked. Ready? Scoffed the pig. I've already gone and come back with lots of turnips. The wolf was very angry that he had been tricked, so he tried to trick the pig again. Little pig, he said sweetly, I know where there is a tree full of juicy apples. Where? Asked the pig. In Granny Smith's garden, said the wolf. I'll come for you tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning. We will go together. The little pig woke up at 4 o'clock and went off to find the apples. The wolf also got up at 4 o'clock, but the pig was not home. The wolf went to the apple tree. The little pig was just about to come down from the tree with some apples when he saw the wolf below. The little pig was frightened. The wolf came close and called up to the tree to him. My, you're up early, said the wolf. How are the apples? The pig thought of a plan quickly. Delicious, he said. Why don't you stand back and I will throw one down to you? So the wolf took a few steps back. The little pig tossed the apple as far as he could. He threw the apple so far that he was able to scoot down the tree and run away. The little pig was safely home before the wolf found the apple he had thrown. Back at his little brick house, the pig made applesauce and apple pie, and he still had plenty of apples left to eat. He was a smart little pig. In the meantime, the wolf was furious that he had been tricked again. He thought he was trickier than any little pig, and this little pig had tricked him too many times already, so he thought and thought until he came up with another plan. The next day, the wolf went over to the little pig's house and said, Little pig, there is a fair in town today. Let's go together. I'll come by for you at 3 this afternoon. The little pig agreed, and you will not be surprised that the clever pig started out early for the fair. He enjoyed all the sights and sounds of the fair, but he did not stay too long. The little pig wanted to get home before the wolf showed up at the fair. What are you doing? The little pig was on his way home with a big barrel he had bought at the fair when he saw the wolf coming up the hill towards him. The tricky little pig crawled into the barrel to hide. When he did, the barrel started to roll down the hill. The barrel rolled over and over, gathering speed on its way down the hill. The barrel with the little pig inside headed straight for the wolf. This frightened the wolf so much that he ran right home. The wolf went to the little pig's house the next day. Little pig, he said, I was going to meet you at the fair yesterday, when all at once the most frightening thing came rolling down the hill. I ran straight home. The little pig laughed. Ha ha! It was I that frightened you in that barrel. I was in the barrel. The wolf was very angry when he learned that the little pig had frightened him with the barrel. He made up his mind right then and there that he would eat the little pig for dinner that very day. Little pig, roared the wolf, I am going to eat you for dinner today. I may not have been able to blow your house in. I may not have been able to trick you, but I'm going down the chimney to get you now. With that, the wolf leapt up on the roof. Here I come, little pig, he snarled down into the chimney. But the smart little pig had hung a pot full of water over the fire. The wolf tumbled down the chimney right into the pot of boiling water. The pig quickly put a heavy lid on the pot, and that was the end of the wolf. The little pig lived happily ever after.